Good morning, guys. It is Friday, June 12th, which means Jurassic World is tonight. I'm so excited for it. I'm getting ready for my day. It is almost 6 a.m. right now. Woke up this morning right under 148 pounds. Feeling pretty good about this cut so far. About to head upstairs and get some work done. I know it's early, but this summer I've really been trying to get up early and get my work done because it's nice outside and I'm home and I want to be able to do a lot more with my day. So waking up early, getting my work done, and then I have more of my day to go to the gym, go see things like Jurassic World with my family, just do different things like that. So about to head upstairs, get some work done. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so starting my morning out with the Cellucor CLK pills. They're technically the fat loss pills, and I mean, I've talked about fat loss pills before. You guys kind of know my opinion on them. I don't really think they work that much, but they are pretty good for curbing your appetite, and since I'm cutting, I try to not really get any food in my system until I've been up for a few hours. So I'm going to have 2 of these CLK pills before I get any food in me. I'll probably eat around 10, and it's right before 6 right now. So I'm about to have 2 of these, start getting some work done, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so just had my first meal of the day. Didn't film any of it, but what I had was 1 serving of the Tyson grilled and ready chicken breast. You guys see me have that in like all my videos. That's a big staple in my diet. What I also had was 1 serving of the Emerald 100 calorie packs dry roasted almonds. Macros on these, 100 calories obviously per pack. You get 8 grams of fat, 4 carbs, 4 grams of protein, and I also had 1 of these Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurts. The what is that? Strawberry cheesecake flavor. This is like dessert. These are so good. I definitely recommend the strawberry cheesecake flavor of the Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurts. You get 12 grams of protein in each of those, which is awesome. And again, they taste delicious. So that's what I had for my first meal of the day. Trying to keep my carbs pretty low because, as you guys know, I'm going to see Jurassic World tonight, and I am without a doubt ordering at least a medium-sized popcorn. I'm probably going to get a medium-sized popcorn, go out, get it refilled, and have another one because there's really no point of waiting more than half of my life to see this movie and not eating my favorite food while I watch that movie. So I'm going to have popcorn, of course, with Jurassic World tonight. So trying to keep my carbs low, planning ahead for that. But got a package in the mail from Rise Gym Gear, and I'm gonna open this real quick for you guys, show you what I got. Alright, so what I got from Rise was their wrist wraps. Their wrist wraps. They're the best ones on the market by far, and they're really not too expensive either. So I got their wrist wraps, and then since I was ordering those as well, I also decided to get a t-shirt. I got their Legends Never Die one, so excited to try these out. I actually have a push day today, so going to be hitting chest and triceps, which is perfect for trying out these wrist wraps. So about to finish up a little bit more work and then maybe relax a little bit, watch some YouTube before I take my pre-workout and head to the gym, but I'll see you guys in the next clip.
I do like to keep a slight bend in my legs when I do these. I don't keep them completely straight, so it's a, I guess, variation of a stiff leg.
Alright guys, so home from the gym, getting ready to go see Jurassic World right now. Got the tickets right here, got the Jurassic Park shirt on because if you've got a Jurassic Park shirt and you're going to see Jurassic World, then you gotta wear it. So I'm going to have a little bit of a post-workout meal. It looks like there's a leftover piece of DiGiorno's pizza, and then also another one of the Light and Fit Greek yogurts. Right there, the strawberry cheesecake ones, and then I'll have some popcorn at the theater, and then probably, since the movie's at 6, I'll have some time when I get home to make a bigger meal, probably egg beaters or something like that. But about to eat this real quick, head to the movies, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so just got home from seeing Jurassic World, and that was everything I wanted and more, so much more. Thank you, Colin Trevorrow, for servicing the fans big time in that movie and making something that, if you're a fan of Jurassic Park, if you're a fan of movies in general, you will love this. It was so, I mean, I just got home like 5 minutes ago, which means I walked out of the theater like 20 minutes ago, so it is still, it's still sinking in from what I saw, and it was perfect. I mean, I've been waiting on this movie for more than half of my entire life. Since I saw Jurassic Park 3, I've been dying for a sequel, something that can kind of undo everything that made me feel so uneasy and uncomfortable about the sequel that was Jurassic Park 3. It just didn't fit in my opinion, and this movie, it really kind of undid all the mistakes from Jurassic Park 3. It kind of undid some of the flaws in the Lost World Jurassic Park, even though I really do like the Lost World Jurassic Park. But talking about Jurassic World, this movie, it paid so much respect to the first movie. So when you're watching this movie, there are so many different instances where you're like, that looks really familiar. And it's because Colin Trevorrow is a huge fan of Jurassic Park. So, of course, he is going to do what any fan would do and pay respects to such an amazing movie, which is the first Jurassic Park. And he did that perfectly. It wasn't overdone. It was just small things that if you're a fan of the first Jurassic Park, you'll catch those things. And I really, really did enjoy that. The characters in this, you know, there was a clip released a couple months ago where Chris Pratt's character and Bryce Dallas Howard's character are kind of having some dialogue back and forth. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen that. And it didn't sit very well with me. When I watched it on YouTube, it seemed really forced and the dialogue did not make a lot of sense. However, that scene was taken 100% out of context, and when that scene is actually in the movie, you don't recognize the really kind of flaws that you would see when it's taken out of context. It really flowed, and the chemistry between these characters was perfect. I mean, I was a little bit nervous that they started the movie off with kids, but you guys have seen that in the trailers. That's not spoiling anything. They started the movie off showing these kids, and you know, when they put a movie franchise on the shoulders of a couple kids like that to really kind of sell it right off the bat, you know, to set that kind of first impression, that's a really big risk to take. And you know what? I think these kids really handled it well. I think they did a really good job throughout this entire movie, and there were some other characters that I really enjoyed as well. The dinosaurs are characters just as much as the human characters. I mean, this movie is 100% based around dinosaurs, and you know, as much as people complain about the overusage of CGI in Hollywood today, this movie made the CGI look really, really good. I mean, of course, animatronics aren't going to be able to do the things that they want dinosaurs to be able to do in this movie, so it's going to obviously be CGI'd, but there are instances where it just really, really works. And, you know, I had to really nitpick to find any flaws in this movie, but I'm wearing a Jurassic Park shirt right now. I'm obviously going to be biased towards it, but here's the thing. I am such a diehard fan of Jurassic Park that if this movie wasn't good,
I would be sitting here giving you guys a completely different review, because this movie means so much to me that if it wasn't good, I would tell you guys that it's not good. But you guys have to go see this movie. It did everything I wanted it to, and I will thank you guys so much for watching this video, because your guys' support really means the world to me. Every like, every subscription, every comment down below, the time that it takes out of your day to watch my videos, it means the world to me that you guys would actually take time out of your day, watch my videos, hit like, hit subscribe, comment down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. My channel wouldn't be where it's at without you guys. So thank you guys so much.